every day you wake up and the first thing that should hit your mind is the undeniable truth. I am the master of my destiny. No one else is in charge of your future but you. If you wake up each day thinking that life just happens to you, then you're already lost. You've given your power away to circumstances, to people, to things that are beyond your control. And let me tell you, that's a recipe for mediocrity. When I started my journey, I had nothing. Absolutely nothing. No connections, no money, no handouts. Just a relentless belief that I could create something out of nothing. Every day I looked at myself in the mirror and said, I am the master of my destiny. It wasn't about waiting for someone to give me permission. It was about knowing that the road ahead was mine to shape, no matter how difficult it was. It's not just a nice affirmation. This is your truth. Every action you take, every decision you make is a reflection of your ability to take control of your life. You need to understand that your future is in your hands. No one's going to give it to you. No one's going to hand you success. You've got to earn it. And it starts with this simple belief that you are the one in control. Think about it. Every time you let someone else influence your decisions, you're giving away a piece of your power. You're letting other people dictate the direction of your life. And that's exactly what will lead to frustration, regret, and missed opportunities. But when you take that power back and say, I am the master of my destiny, that's when everything changes. You're no longer at the mercy of chance. You create your own luck, your own future, your own success. When I tell you that you are the master of your destiny, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Far from it. In fact, it will be one of the hardest things you ever do. But that's the price of greatness. You will face failure, rejection, hardship, things that will try to break you. But those things aren't barriers. They're just part of the journey. Every obstacle is just an opportunity to prove your commitment to controlling your own fate. It's not about avoiding struggles. It's about how you react to them. You could sit there, feel sorry for yourself, and blame everyone around you. Or you could stand up, look that struggle in the eye, and say, I control this. I will not be defeated. That's the mindset of a winner, and that's the mindset that will change everything for you. So every day, remind yourself, you are the master of your destiny. Your future is not written by anyone else. It's written by you. Every choice you make, every thought you have contributes to that future. If you want to change your life, it begins with this simple but powerful truth. You are in control. And once you truly believe that, there's nothing that can stop you. Let me tell you something. Greatness doesn't come easy. It never does. If you think for 1 second that success is just going to fall into your lap without a fight, you're in for a rude awakening. Life doesn't care about your comfort, your plans, or your dreams. It's going to throw everything it can at you. It will challenge you. It will test you. It will break you if you let it. But you can't let it. You have to face everything head on with one thing in mind. I am relentless in my pursuit of greatness. When you embrace this mindset, you stop seeing obstacles as reasons to quit. You start seeing them as fuel to keep going. Every challenge, every roadblock, every punch in the gut becomes an opportunity to prove to the world that you won't back down. It's that relentless attitude that separates the people who make it from those who fall by the wayside. The winners are the ones who, no matter how tough it gets, don't stop moving forward. No matter how many times they fall, they get up and they keep going. I've been knocked down more times than I can count, but every time I got back up. Not because I was stronger than anyone else, but because I refused to quit. I refused to let anything stop me from chasing what I knew I was capable of achieving. And that's what you need to do. When the world says no, you say yes. When life gets hard, you double down. When it feels like everything is falling apart, that's when you push harder, because that's where the magic happens. You need to become obsessed with your own progress. Every single day, you should be driven by the desire to be better than you were yesterday. You should be hungry for growth, for improvement, for victory. Don't just do the bare minimum and expect results. You've got to put in the work day in and day out without expecting any immediate rewards. Success will not be handed to you. You need to go out and take it. It's not just about putting in the hours. It's about giving it everything you've got. And that's what relentless pursuit is about. Never letting up, no matter how tough it gets. When I say relentless pursuit, I'm not talking about working hard for a few weeks or even months and then giving up when things don't go your way. I'm talking about adopting a mindset where you can't be stopped. You should be so determined to succeed that giving up is not an option. It's a choice you don't even entertain. You don't wait for opportunities, you create them. You don't sit back and hope that things get better. You make them better with your relentless effort. In the pursuit of greatness, you're going to have to endure things you never thought you could. But here's the kicker. When you push through those moments, when you fight through the pain, the setbacks, the failures, that is when you become the person who can't be stopped. And that's when greatness starts to find you. Same time, so embrace it. Embrace the grind, embrace the struggle. When you do, you'll look back one day and realize that every challenge you faced was just another step closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be. Relentlessness is your weapon, and with it, you will conquer everything in your path. Excuses are one of the biggest enemies you'll ever face in life, and let me tell you, they're sneaky. They're always lurking, ready to convince you that it's too hard, that you're too tired, that now's just not the right time. The moment you let them in, they start to take root. They slowly start to control your actions and keep you from reaching your true potential. But here's the thing. I am stronger than my excuses is a mantra that needs to become your daily truth. You have to recognize excuses for what they are. Nothing but lies that hold you back from what you truly want. Everyone has problems. Everyone has challenges. Everyone has moments of weakness. But what separates the winners from the losers is the ability to push past those excuses, to reject them outright, and to keep moving forward. When you allow yourself to make excuses, you're choosing to stay stuck in your comfort zone. You're telling the world, I'm not ready yet. It's too difficult, or maybe tomorrow. But what happens when you keep putting things off, when you keep listening to those excuses? You miss out on opportunities. You waste time. You waste potential. It's easy to make excuses. It's easy to say, I'll work out tomorrow. I'm too tired today. I'll start my business next month. But if you keep waiting for the right time, you'll wait forever. There's never a perfect moment. There's never a time when everything aligns perfectly for you. You have to decide that today is the day to start. You have to understand that every moment spent listening to an excuse is a moment wasted, and every moment wasted is a moment you can never get back. Let me be real with you. I've been there. I've had my share of excuses. I've had days where I didn't feel like pushing through, but those were the days that defined me. Every time I chose not to listen to the voice telling me to quit, I became stronger. Every time I pushed through the pain, the exhaustion, the fear, I grew. And that's the difference between those who make it and those who don't. The ability to overcome excuses. The truth is, everyone has them, but the ones who succeed are the ones who face them head on, fight them, and crush them. What makes you different from the person who gives up is the simple decision to refuse excuses. Don't give yourself permission to quit. Don't give yourself an out. Instead, ask yourself, what can I do right now to move closer to my goal? Take that one small action, and suddenly the excuses start to disappear. They lose their power over you. The longer you let them control your decisions, the more they control your life. The moment you stop making excuses, that's the moment you unlock a whole new level of growth and achievement. You are stronger than your excuses. Every time they try to take control, you've got to remind yourself that you are in charge. You don't need to listen to the voice telling you to take the easy route or to skip the hard work. You've got the power to push past them and rise above. And when you do that consistently, that's when you start living a life that's bigger than the one you ever imagined. So stop letting excuses decide your future. You decide it. And trust me, you're stronger than any excuse you could ever make. At the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing: the power you give to your words, your thoughts, and your actions. If you want to change your life, it starts with how you talk to yourself every single day. These 9 things you tell yourself are not just affirmations. They are the foundation upon which you will build your success. You are the master of your destiny. You are relentless in your pursuit of greatness. You are stronger than your excuses. These beliefs, when deeply rooted in your mind, will shape everything around you. Doesn't matter what challenges you face. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen or failed. What matters is how many times you get up and keep moving forward. You have the power to create your own path, to face every obstacle with strength, and to relentlessly pursue the life you deserve. But But it starts here. It starts now. You have to take control of your destiny, refuse to accept excuses, and always strive to be better. So let these 9 statements fuel your fire. Let them remind you every day that you have what it takes to achieve greatness. The world is full of people who settle for less, who listen to their excuses and give up on their dreams. But you are not them. You are different. You are unstoppable. Now go out there and make it happen. Your future is waiting, and it's time to take it.